Hello everybody, I hope you guys doing well. It's Black Shield, and today we're gonna start a new series in Captain of Industry. I played this game for a while and it's really amazing game. If you like some kind of like a construction factory management games, this game is really beautiful and perfect. We're gonna play one of the maps because there is a lots of updates came for this game and I like to test them. That's the map we choose. We can do a lot on it. We're gonna play it in the captain difficulty. I need like the mix ores, we need to separate them, and I need the infinite resource from the mines. Yeah, that one is helpful. And we go new starts and we will launch the game. Okay, in this game we need to make some food for our people. We had some people that's living with us. It's like an end of the world scenario that everything destroyed. It's just like a couple of people living in islands and we need to do trade with them, and we have a ship with the equipment on it, so we can start new beginning, I guess. And this game follow the realism physics, so we can go and we can change many stuff in the maps. Normally we can change the land totally in the way we want. We can build in water, we can make holes, everything. And the piping, the system is amazing. And this game have a lots of technologies. You know, we can research many stuff. You have many stages. You have pollution, air pollution, water pollution, land pollution that can affect your people because they're gonna get sick, and if they die, you don't have a workforce to work for you. So that's our plan. We're going to make a big community of the people. Probably thousands of people are going to live on it. And at the same time, for this run, I try to make it as much as possible realist. How I put the buildings. I try to make like areas for each specific things, because we're going to have lots of factories that produce different things for us. And here's it's here. Okay, this is the map if you want to see how the game works. We have a big map. Some areas we have access to it, some of them we don't have, but we can change the land and make access to it. In the left side top corner we have like a missions. If you just start this game, it's really good because it helps you to establish your base requirement for your colony. And here we have our ship that we use for go in the map and do a search. We have a map that is big. We don't see it now, but it's really big. We will go for it. Okay, for the start, we need to check what we need here. You can have the resource here, you can have the recipes here. In here you can see all of the recipes, and this is the research center. If you look, you can see there's a lots of research we can do, and they add more and more. Maybe 2 years ago it was like this much, now they add lots of stuff into it. Okay, let's start by cutting some trees. For cutting trees we need a tree cutter, this one, and we're gonna assign 2 trucks to it. They work together. And then we come here, forestry, and we put the harvester or H. Push the H, click and drag and the cars start going to work. You can change the speed here to the fast or slow, but we go for normal now. I need to cut these trees too because they are in the way, and these ones after maybe. Yeah. The most important thing is that one of the things sometimes people forget is to make like a recycling system for your city. Everything for housing and services here. This is your housing. Now people live in a container, but soon we will give them good housing. So the first thing we need is like a waste collection system in here, because we need to gather the waste. We had some resource in the harbor that they can take and build with it. The next thing we're going to build is the factory. First, we need to do the labs because we need to research new stuff. For now, I put the labs here, like a 2 lab is good. We have enough people for it. In here you can see how many cars you have and how many you can have normally. How many housing you have and how many people you have. We need more housing, I guess. Free housing, no. It's a 70 is free, okay, and we have 70 for worker, 90 people. The health is good. Food is per month. We have food for 6 years, right? 5 years, around 5 years now. Okay, we need electricity coming to power production. Right now we have like a diesel generator. That's something simple. We put it here for a moment and we wait for the cars to come and give it the resource to build it. In the moment we go to the research and start researching. We have a smelting. I need construction to build new material. And trading dock is good because at the start maybe you don't have all the materials. Then we need maintenance and beacon. Beacon help us to attract more people to us. It's really important because if we don't have a workforce, we couldn't work. Okay, the researchers start doing. For the first levels, you don't need material for the research. That's good because you can just do research. It's the basic stuff. We need to install the factory. Okay, we need smelt iron. And for the start, because we don't have a conveyor belt, so I'm going to make like a small factory here. And we had some resource here. We had some iron scrap here and concrete slabs that we need. Okay. We need to set up our furnace. It's the wrong direction. Everything in this game, something I really like about it is because you can have lots of for example, if you don't like the way that your entrance and exit in your building is, you can push F and it's swap them. Okay, let's set up this small building. This building getting us scrap, iron scrap with the coal and give us the molten iron and exhaustion. And then we need a metal caster to use the molten iron. And it gives us 24, each one use 12. So it's like a ratio is 1 to 2. I'm going to make like a really simple one. Anywhere you see this exhaust, you need to put a smoker on there or connect it to a system of smokers that can empty that smoke. In here, if we come here in the transport, we had some basic stuff. Molten channel, we need molten channel to move the molten stuff to the plate maker. And the cars automatically start building them. Another thing we need for this factory, if you look now, is like we had some coal, but we need to produce coal. And for that, for now we can use the coal maker. It's a small factory that burning woods and give us coal. It's not efficient, but for the start is good. If we came here, we need like a smoke chimney here. Yeah, so we start making iron, yeah. And this iron is used to build other stuff. How's our research going on? And in here it tells you what did you research, what you didn't research. I go slow right now. You can even pause the game and do your stuff, because at the start we didn't have so much stuff to work with it, so it's a little bit hard. I put some storage here. I'm gonna make like a small factory area in here for a moment. I put one storage here, give them some space, like a 4 or 5 space, and this one I want to store wood. And as soon as we have the factories, yeah, we have the factories. Okay, we have assemblies. We can start assemble items. We need to assemble everything. So, and the way I like to do it is like do it like one by one, because later it's going to be more complicated. I give them some spaces for later. I think we need around 4 or 5 assemblies. 4 spaces, 3 space, 3 space. Okay. So the first one we need is construction material is important, because we make everything with it. So we select a recipe, it's construction material. Then you can see is using for 6 of them is used 4.5 iron, 4.5 wood, and concrete slab. That's it. After that, we're going to take the next recipe is I'm going to take the electronics. It uses rubber, copper. We had some of it. You can see here we had like 448 copper. And the next one is going to be mechanical parts that we need. And we had some rebars. Okay, great. Build a farm. This is really helpful because it helps you to tell you to what do you need. For now we had the factories. This one can store iron at the moment until we have the conveyor belts. Okay, we need a farm. For the farm we need to, because we need to feed our people, so, and now we are losing. We have one kind of farm now. Later they're going to be better farms, and here you can see the resource location. If you turn on, you can see all of the resources we have, and we will use them in the different stages. For the farm, I will check the flat area that we put our farm, because later is going to be more farms, and I put the farm there. We have the beacon. The research are finished. Okay, the next thing we need is vehicles and mining, because we need better cars, and we need to start to mine stuff. And after that I need the basic concrete. Okay, basic concrete, that's what we queue up. And we had some new buildings we can build. Beacon, I put the beacon. Trading dock help us to trade with the other establishments, because maybe we need something at the start. We build it here. One thing I was forget is the waste storage, because you see this one is gonna gather the waste. It can hold quite amount of them, but we need to dump it somewhere else. For now, it's the only way is just we dump it in the ground. And because I'm gonna make like a shipyard area here, I'm gonna use it here. I'm gonna assign the place to it. Dumping destination. We coming here. I want to level this area, and voila. Okay, they're gonna automatically bring and put the trash here. At the moment they dump everything, I think. There was a place I can say what dump and what not dumped. Okay, yeah, it's here. Right now, what can dump by the trucks? Right now they can dump slag, rock, dirt, and waste. Okay, that's okay. They do it slowly. And let's see our factories if we have a new recipe. No, we don't have a new recipe. And in front of our factories, we can put the storage. So what they build is go to the storage. It's like a really basic one at the moment because we don't have what we need. Okay, let's see. The tree cutter still have a bunch of trees to cut. That's okay. You can cancel this one with hold the right click. Tree cutter can cut these trees too. We have lots of trees for now. Should be enough. Okay. We have a limited amount of iron scrap here. So the next step is should be the product of iron and coal. And that's why we searching the vehicle and mining. And here we need to find the resource location for coal. If you look at the color, is like a dark brown color. This is coal. And if you come here and look, you see this, each line here is a layer of the soil we have in this game. So this one, it means there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 layers of dirt. Then we have a couple of layers of coal. But in here, if you see, is like in the surface. So we're gonna mine that one in the surface. Okay, the research is finished. I'm gonna build my cars. You come here to vehicles and vehicle depot. We'll build this building somewhere else. For now it's okay. And inside of it, it gives us access to some new cars that we can build. It's like excavators and trucks and tree cutters. We need like 2 excavator, 4 new cars, and they use vehicle parts, iron and fuel. Okay, so we have new parts to manufacture. We have the vehicle parts that use electric, like electronics and mechanical parts. We put it. That's perfect. We need a storage for it. And that's the storage. So slowly and slowly we go further, and this is our farm. Right now is taking water and use the soil and give us potato. We can put, we had 2 kind of a storage normally in this, more than 2, is like 3 I think. Yeah, we have a unit storage for the products that you produce, like a plastic, concrete, many stuff. You have a loose storage is for like a raw resource. You can see here, it show you what resource you can store on it. And later we have a liquid one. So for the potato, we need like a loose storage. We use it here. Okay, let's see what we have. The iron is good. Concrete is going down, it means we don't produce it. But there is ways to get it. I will show you guys. Okay, now we need to build our mine. For building a mine, you coming here into terraforming, and you need a mine control tower. Okay, we need a location for it. It needs to be in a flat area, almost flat, I think. Yeah, we build it here. Then we find a location with the most exposed ore we need. By the way, you can change this. You can change this control area. If you put edit area, you can change this the location that this mine is influenced. And like this, we have the area we can mine on it. Okay, now it's ask us for the mining destination. Okay, here is like a +4 is a level of the ground in here, and +4 is this level. If yeah, that's +4. So what we do is like we start flattening the area. in the direction that there is more coal on it. These ones are flat 4 and they are lose the color. We can remove them. And your cars start mining from here. Okay. And in here you need to assign the excavator and some trucks to move the stuff. We have the excavator here is going for start to do his mining job. That one gonna bring us coal, and we need like establishment for separating the ore because we choose to work with the mixed ore. Later this is gonna be totally changed, but for now we put it here. This one is getting the ore and give us and separate it to 4 different ores. We need coal. Probably we're gonna get some dirt here, is normal. We're gonna get some rock and iron ore after that. Okay, we have the next excavator is building. By the way, in this game you had the resource called Unity that you will make Unity depend on how you give service to your people, what kind of like a house you give them, how much information, how comfortable that house is, you will receive it. And sometimes it's negative, sometimes most of the time it's positive, but if your housing bonuses are not good, it's going to be negative and you lose it. And you can use this for fast building stuff. If I want to use this one, if I have the resource and I push this, is take 1 unity and finish building that building. And at the same time you can use it for boost your factories to double the production in your factories. Okay, let's see what we had here. We had another achievement, that's good. And the letters, refugees, yeah. When you have when you drop the beacon here, the beacon every couple of months, every 4 months, you receive some people to your settlement. Right now we have housing for 42 more people, so I let it work a couple of months until that is finished, and we receive some researches. That's okay. You can delete these ones and we will see. Okay, let's go to here, see what we need to do. We need to make a okay, it said purchase concrete slab for iron from the village on the world. Okay, how we can do that? We coming to this trade with village, and you have another village here that you can give some resource and take some resource. For example, this asks us to trade, and you need Unity to do that. That's important too. Okay, if we give like 20 iron, we can receive 20 concrete slab. That's okay. Just remember, when you do that, each time you do that, the cost of the resource you give is going higher and higher, and the resource you're getting is stay the same. So it's going to be reset after a while, but try to not spam it because you're going to lose lots of resource. Okay, let's see how is the situation, and always check if your factories are working. We still had some iron here. So now we have the coal. We can destroy this one because I don't want to burn wood for the coal. And yeah, that's it. Let's check the factory, like just check the mine, first mine. Your car is getting the stuff. Right now it's have a mixture of the resources, have dirt and coal. You can tell the car to try to get some resources specifically. For example, I want this one to more work on coal, so it's try to get more coal for me, but it's still mixed because the soil is here mixed, and you see it's getting cold this time. What is the third time? Yeah, okay, some dirt coming with it too, but it's mostly focused on coal. Okay, we have coal. and the cars are getting it here. The next thing we need is iron, because this iron scrap in here is going to finish soon, and we need to have an iron mine. And for that, I know is red is iron, so but if you click here, you can see the iron ore in here, and that's one of them. This one is copper, this is water, underground water, this is sand, and this one is limestone. We need it for later. Okay, let's build the iron mine in here. We need to come here, in here, sorry, build a mine in here. Mining destination, we set the destination for it. It's going to be a long-term iron mine here, because it's lots of iron here, tons of iron, even underground. We are just in the surface of it. I built another one of these already, so I assigned it here. It's going with the 2 cars with it. We already used some of our trucks, so I built more trucks. We had more housing. Okay, that's good. One of the things you need to remember is the maintenance of your cars mostly. And there's a building here. It's a maintenance building that take mechanical parts and electronics and give you amount of maintenance that you need to use it. Okay, I built it here because electronics and mechanical parts are produced here. Later we can connect it and make like a automation for it, but for now it's like that. And yeah, that's work. Produce maintenance. Yeah, this building is fixed and we have maintenance. Let's check this one. I'm waiting for try to get convoy belts. Yeah, I think we go for directly for convoy belts. It's still a lot of technologies we need, but it's going to be close, not so far. Okay, we are still burning the iron crafts. I kind of speed up a little bit to see what is the next thing we need. We have the pipes. I think I need to gather some water too. Yeah, we probably need water for next stage, that is the concrete production. So this is like a rainwater harvesters. It's just when anytime rain is coming, this ones gather some water. We're gonna have much more solution later. Okay, we have some construction. That's good. It's really helpful, this quest at the start, because it teaches you how to play the game, and at the same time it gives you lots of resource. If you look here, you can see your cars are already busy, because it means we don't have enough cars. So we're going to construct more cars, and they're going to come out and help us. We don't have a storage yet. Another building that is helpful is a captain's office. This building is like, it gives you perks, so you can use these perks to balance your gameplay, depend on the situation and depend on the time. So it's good to have it. Each level of it gives you different level of perks, and I think I turn off pause this for now, because we're almost full, and this one is going to bring lots of people for the next time. For now we have lots of workers, is okay. When we need worker we can get more. And here, refugees, and if you check when the people coming to your settlement, they bring some resource with them, so it's good. Sometimes it's helpful. For example, for plastic, we don't have plastic yet, and it's we need it. Okay, we have the new technologies. Slow down the game. Let's see what we have. A storage. We have a fluid storage. Is good. For example, here we can store the water, because until now we didn't store it. I put like 2 of them that connect them together. And if you, for example, the easiest way to use the piping is like, you see, it's like a little green glow. If you come here and one time click, then come here, here, and here. Each time is a click I do. Like I click here, I come here, another click, left click, then I come here and finish. Okay, this is one way. The other way is like you can come here in the transport and choose the specific pipe you need. If these ones are fluids, these ones are molten ones, and this one is like a general one, everything. So the piping is nice. I like the piping system in this game. You can really play with pipes. I will show you later. And this sign is show you the direction of the fluids. And we can have another one here. It's pretty smart. It guesses which direction it should go, because it's calculated by the entrance and exits. The red one is like an exit, the green one is the entrance. So I try to match them together to work. Okay, we have the water. The other building we have is a liquid dump, because we're gonna have some production that we wanna dump them. So this one is like, for now I put it here, and soon I know we're gonna have some products that's coming here. We need to dump them. So I put a storage for it, and later we can select a receipt what we're gonna dump with it. I know it's gonna be wastewater, so I click on it. This one is gonna dump the wastewater, and this is storage. I set to gather the wastewater, and I set it to be like full 80% most of the time. So like that, if there is any wastewater somewhere else, the trucks try to fill this one, and this one directly dump it into the water. Like that, we have a system that always gather everything and dump it. Okay, the iron, we still have lots of iron. That's okay, that's good. I think I put storage here and here because I want them, I don't want these ones waiting for the cars to empty them. Okay, processing iron ore, we will do that eventually. These ones are gathering iron, and I'm gonna order it to try to gather mostly iron ore. And here, this one is working too. And we have oil. Okay, we need to make fuel for our cars or they stop working. So we need to extract oil and start oil production. Click here. We have oil here, crude oil. This small area is a crude oil area. If you click, go closer, you can see it. Okay, let's see what we need. Okay, we have a basic distiller that take crude oil and coal and give us fuel and wastewater and some like smoke stuff. Okay, and it takes 60, and we have an oil pump that make 20 per minute. Okay, we need 3 oil pumps rigged together for one factory. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then we have the factory is taking resource from here. Okay, I think we can move the factory a little bit because I like to have a nice piping. as much as possible. We connect this stuff. Okay, in here what we need, and I think I put the storage behind the factory because I want to have like some kind of buffer. It's really good because sometimes your factory will stop working because it's full, but you can still extract the oil stuff for the next time the factory starts working. It have some reserve resources. Okay, give me the factory. This one can connect here directly, and we can have a storage maybe here without the belt. Yeah, perfect. I put the storage here. I give, okay, put coal in this one, keep it like 60 on it at a time. And we had some stuff here. We need to make a pipe here, not a pipe, like exhaustion. This one, waste management. Okay, that's the pipe. And we had two. Okay, harvester had no tree to harvest. Let's clean the area that we told him, and clean this one and this one for the next section. Okay, come back to here. We are out of concrete stuff. There's lots of them here. I'm gonna speed up this stuff. And you can prioritize to make the stuff. This one I give it like a high priority to build. So the cars is gonna try to push it as much as possible to build it faster. We will see about that. They are okay, I think. Just lots of stuff. Without the belts is hard to produce everything. Oh, by the way, they need to build them. Okay, I totally forget. Okay, we can do something. It looks like we don't need. We need this one. It's called the construction parts. So we're gonna boost it. We're gonna boost the factory. It's gonna be built twice faster. And I'm gonna give high priority in this factory because I need them to feed it faster, and they start feed it, and it's gonna produce more stuff. Something when it's red is dangerous, so you need to always have like a steady amount of stuff producing, or they're gonna be green and going high, so pay attention to that. We aren't finished here. I'm gonna plan the rest of the stuff. We need 2 storage, 1 for the wastewater, 1 for the final product of us, that is fuel. I'm gonna connect the fuel, I'm gonna connect the storage. And this storage is gonna be wastewater, but I want it to be always empty, like not completely full. So I set it in the opposite way. You will push it to the left, this red truck. So like that, when it reaches this level, your trucks try to empty it. And where did they take it? They will take it here in this one, and this one dump it into the water because it's automatically working all the time to dump as much as the stuff it can. And yeah, they start extracting oil, and now they move the oil by hand, like by car, to feed it to the factory. What we need, it doesn't work because we don't have exhaustion first yet. We don't have material for it. That's why this one is working double shift to give us material. I can buy it from the other city, but prefer to not now because I have a lot of stuff here to burn, to use. And let's see what technologies we have. The other thing that is really useful is like this list of the technologies that you research. You can check it and see which one you already built. If you built them, you can remove it. Like that, you don't forget what you need to build. We didn't build this one. This one is okay. Captain is okay. This one we build it. Okay. So this is the three things we need to build. We need to build the rubber factory, make rubber. We need to build copper and other stuff. And now we have the new construction material. Reduce the speed. Okay. From now. Oh, now it's good. Okay, we can do that. I'm going to research these technologies. These ones give me more controlling how move the stuff around the factory. They're really good ones, especially the conveyor belts, because it's reduced the pressure in your cars. And after that, we're going to go for the fuel station that fuel our cars, because right now, for example, this car, when it's finished its fuel, it will come back to the station anywhere with fuel to fuel up. But if you have a fuel station, that fuel station automatically feed your cars, and they don't need to come back and go. Okay, how much iron we have? 270. I think I'd buy some to make it faster. This one just gives the slabs. I don't need the slabs. No, we need the construction parts, and nobody sell it. That's okay. For now, I'm speed up a little bit to see the situation. Always check your food. Always check the health of your people. We are still good with it. I think I need to build another factory like this. Another tool that can help you is like in this here, you can have a cut, copy, paste, and stuff like that. I'm gonna copy this setup and paste it here. So like that, this one is gonna build with the same setting as this one. Exactly, everything is the same. If you want to build like a bigger stuff, you can use it. It's really useful. And here, so this factory give us oil, and we have another factory is a rubber maker. A rubber maker have different recipes. You have two recipes for now. It's like a coal and the fuel to give you the rubber, or sulfur and the fuel to give you the rubber. The sulfur is better because it makes less pollution. It uses less resource somehow, and give you almost double the amount of plastic rubber you need. But we don't have it now, sulfur, so I choose this one and I build it next to this one. I try to mix and match the entrance of the stuff. I'm gonna put some space between this one and this one because I need to add another storage for fuel. Another fuel storage, then I can connect this one to this factory, and if you click on it you can see where you should enter the stuff. Here is going to be the coal. We're going to connect the coal eventually to it, and it has sewage water too, so I'm going to connect it to this one. It's going to be a long road, but so when you choose the pipe, if you push E, it's going to bring it higher so the cars can pass through it. If you go directly, it's find the shortest way to connect it. It doesn't get more resource. I think for now it's okay. We can just connect it to this one. And we have 196. I don't make a storage right now for it because if you make a storage, the factory is working until it's full, make the storage full. So I'm waiting for conveyor belts to finish, and when it's finished we have a good amount of work to do. we probably gonna replan some of these factories, but for now we're gonna connect them together with the resource we have. Okay, give this one priority high. I want it to be ready as soon as possible. And we have the conveyor belts. Perfect. I think for them I need a new resource. Flat belt. Yeah, we need construction part 2. That we will talk about it soon. Let me finish this building. Finish it. Oh, we need to make another factory. Okay, I'm gonna boost this one too. This one is gonna build more resource for us, so we are like, it looks like we have 4 factories that building the construction parts right now. Because they work double the speed, they use more resource, but it's double, so it's okay, it's normal. And I check here, I'm still positive in making Unity, so that's good. We need to look at that. And we have some rewards. Okay. So we need the new material for the conveyor belts. We go to production, general, assembly. We have assembly 1 and 2. Normally the assembly, the more level you have, like, is double the production. But for now we need assembly 1s. And I slow the game. I will check what we need. We need electronics and construction part. Okay, so we have electronics here and construction part is coming out here. I put this assembly in here. I had it in my mind too when I was building it. And I give him priority 1. And I put the storage in here to store the stuff. And I give it a speed. Let's go. Do we still have iron scrap? Iron scrap is almost finished. So we're gonna switch the production of iron to something different, to the iron. Okay, let's finish it. Maybe we had some here. Yeah, a little bit here too. If you don't have them here, you can click on here, I guess. No, you can click on sorry, there's a place that shows everything to you. I forget where it is. I think if you click here, you can pin what you want. Yeah, you can pin in here. I can remove this copper scrap because I don't need it. You can arrange this area depend on your needs. Okay, you need to make like this one. It takes 6 construction 1, 3 electronics, and give you 3 construction 2. You're gonna repeat this process for the other ones. The thing is, right now the cars are given to him, so I'm gonna put the first conveyor belts for this one. It's a flat conveyor belts. You have a different one. It's the same as a pipe. You see, you can feed it from here. It doesn't matter which one you feed. I will bring it here, go in here and feed it to that, and this one here. So as soon as we had, okay, we need more power. When you see that sign, it means we need more power. And because now we have the fuel in here, I can directly connect my generator to the fuel. That's perfect. Okay, let's build 2 generators, connect them here, because until now, each time one car should feed this generator all the time when it needs fuel. But when we connect it to the system, is unlimited fuel. As long as we have fuel, these generators work. You can click this one, feed it with Unity so it start working. and I can remove this one because it's I need one car to give it service, and that car needs to use fuel to give service to it. Okay, now we have the power. One belt is finished. You can see how many stuff is on it. You can empty it, you can reverse it if you need. And it's the first automation part. Okay, now I'm gonna connect this stuff. For example, we need to have a storage for, I can remove this one now because I'm gonna move the factory soon. I need a storage here. Actually, here? No. Yeah, I can put them next together. Okay, this one needs iron, concrete, and other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna feed this one to this. So the iron production is coming here. Then I can take the iron production from here and feed it to the same belt. So the iron's go inside this one, store in here. Then I can give it to this and this, and I need some bricks, a storage for the concrete slabs here. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Sorry. And I think it's coming here. Okay, I'm gonna do one by one. Okay, this one is gonna feed wood, and this one is gonna feed the slabs. They automatically do the ramps if they need, but sometimes it's okay, sometimes they do crazy stuff, so you need to be careful with that. For example, right now with this iron in here, I think I need to remove this one and remove this one. Okay, we have a problem, we need to solve it. Okay, I'm gonna feed this iron from here. I know it's not a perfect one, but I just try to, for now, try to reduce the pressure from my cars. Have iron, and now this wood can do its work. It's like this. It's like a spaghetti now, but later it's gonna be better. And this. Okay, that's feed it. Like 1, 2, 3, it's have everything. And this one can come here and go here. I know it's worse, but we will work on it. This factory is totally changed, don't worry about it. Okay. We have some automation. This one, we still need some tier 1. We have an iron problem. Okay, the iron is finished, so we need to change the recipe. That always pay attention. We can put, we can set some kind of alarms to tell us when we don't have something in the storage, give us an alarm in here. We will do it. And the other thing we can fix is like we put like 2 loose storage here to feed the factory, like smelting. One of them I need to have coal on it most of the time, half of it coal is good. The other one I need to have iron ore on it, and I bring it here. So the cars start working like a crazy to feed what I need. And The other parts that we can work on it is this part here, because right now this factory doesn't have any storage. It's just stored inside himself for a while, but we need to feed it to this storage. So like that is better. Okay. And we have some achievement here. Oh, by the way, I'm going to talk about the captain. Right now we have a couple of perks. One of them is like you can increase your people grow, like they can have more babies, they can grow faster. You can increase and they have a point. If you want to select this one, is take 1 unity from you per minute, and if you give them more food, for example, you can get +1 unity. And we have an industrial edict that we can reduce the consumption of the fuel for 15% or the maintenance by 15%. You can have both of them, but they use 1 unity per minute. I don't know if 1 minute is 1 month or not. I think 1 minute in game is 1 month normally. We can use them. We don't need them now. We are okay. We have fuel is good, plastic is good, rubber I mean. Parts, we make the parts. Yeah, we make the parts. For example, they can do a little bit more. The things that I need to set up is the copper. Rubber is good. Set it up. This one is set up. This one is good. This one is good. Good. And the next one is copper and the concrete slabs that are we out of them. Okay. And this is, yeah, so we need to go buy some of them. I give iron. Yeah, for now it's okay. We had some, but we need to build the factory. Let's build it and finish this video. Okay, slow down. Come here to the factories. We have a kiln. Need some stuff for it. Let's see the recipe. We need limestone, water. It was different before. Okay, we need 1 excavator, 3 cars, and when it's ready, I build this one. Okay, we need water. We have water here. That's why I make water storage. We need this one. Coal. This one gonna get the coal. This one gonna get the limestone. Coal. Limestone. And we connect them. And we put the storage in front of here. Okay, we need we have limestone here close to us. We need a control tower, and we don't have the excavator yet. And we said, okay, you can get the limestone in this area for now. Let's check our mines. Yeah, this one is flattening the area. We take as much as we flat it, then we go deep under it. And this one is getting iron from here. Is it finished? Almost. We can add more area to it. The thing is, like, when your car's taking the iron from here, the more from the top is falling down on it, so you had more normally. Okay, let's speed up to see our production. Oh, we still need to finish this one. I think we need more. Yeah, I think we need to buy more stuff because we are out of materials. Not enough production available. We don't have iron? No. Okay, I think I reduced the speed of this for a while. Or I can turn off. Do we have enough for the conveyor belts? Yeah. Okay, I will pause this one so it's not using the materials that we make. And we can boost the iron production. I totally forgot about that, so we are short on it for a while, but it's going to be okay. As soon as we have the limestone, yeah, you get the limestone. And we need to tell this one to, yeah, he's already separating the limestone. Yeah, they start fitting limestone. Feed it. I'm gonna boost it. And it's gonna produce 24 concrete slab each time. 24 is ready. And we are okay. We had some, okay, it gave us a lot more concrete slabs. I can unpause this one. Okay, that's for today. We made some basic factories, we feed our people, and we are ready for the next step. In the next video, we're gonna continue. We're gonna scale up. Probably I'm gonna redesign the factories because they are not good now, for a more efficient way. And we're gonna make it like an ore processing setup, because we're gonna take the copper and like separate the factory part from the section. I hope you guys enjoy it. Ask me any question if you have about the game, and I will happy to answer them. Have a good day. Bye bye.